Welcome back to Character Select. Dave in Space. More Murderous Muses. I'm kind of getting the feeling we're going to need to play this again, Space.
Yeah.
Alright, what do we got?
But that's alright.
Merlehaven's Mirrorless Butterflies. Interesting. Okay, her picture did come back. Farmhouse surrounded by flying poultry. A penguin-like creature.
Dog.
Solitary figure standing on the road that circles the island.
Any more?
Yeah, they're probably in the other room. Or not? There it is.
This one.
Rails entering an underground tunnel. Okay. That's only
five.
That's only 5. There's one more. Let's grab them all first. Come here, Boxy Box. Where are you at, Boxy Box? Oh, there you are. A doorway within a doorway within a doorway. Well, that one goes right here.
Easy.
This was the last painting from Gray's dream period, and the last piece he worked on before the 6 portraits that preceded his death. Doorways are said to represent passages and the transition from one life to the next. Notably, Gray was recorded saying that he'd passed through a gateway through which he could not return.
Okay, that's a little creepy, but alright.
In Dr. Jekyll, one of the patients was a guy who kept opening doors and finding himself somewhere else.
Vaguely, yes.
Oh.
The loop is this one. Standing on the road that circles the island.
The loop depicts the main road encircling Merlehaven that runs around the island and back again in the shape of a Mobius strip.
What?
Gray said that if you stand still for long enough on the loop, you'll meet everyone on the island.
You know what a Mobius strip is, right?
No.
So you take a ring,
Yeah.
make a cut in the ring, turn one side 180 degrees, and reattach them. So it's a ring with one twist in it, basically. So that if you start on one side and then draw a straight line, you will eventually draw a line on both sides of the paper because of the way it is, before you end up back where you started.
Okay. I think I understand.
It's just one of those interesting, like... It's not even like a physics thing. This one. I see.
Butterfly Park is obviously, yeah.
The Merlehaven Butterfly Park and Centre for Tourism is on the north coast of the island and is home to over 2,000 exotic butterflies from all over the world. Merlehaven has its own unique butterfly species too, a merlefly, which resembles a red admiral but with asymmetrical markings on its wings.
Okay. Merlehaven Mines is this one.
Now a spectacle for tourists, Merlehaven's coal mines were operational for over 2 decades before being shut down. Mallow coal is exclusive to Merlehaven, a type of coal that is spongy to the touch and burns brighter and longer than hard coal. However, the life expectancy of a Mallow coal miner was around 2 years, and because of this, mining was made illegal in 1975.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like fucking coal at all. That sounds like a horrible toxic substance that only burns like coal. The last auk.
The fabled great auk was originally thought to be extinct when the last specimens were killed in 1844 on Eldey, off the coast of Iceland. But they reappeared in 1953 along with Merlehaven itself. Sadly, for the remaining auk, they were hunted to extinction again by the crab fishermen who settled here.
Fucking idiots. Good lord, how do you fuck up that badly?
Generally recognized as one of Mordecai Gray's more whimsical pieces, this painting depicts Marie's farm in 1975, when farmer Marie Abernathy claimed she woke up to find all her chickens were levitating, as if lifted by an invisible hand. Unsurprisingly, Marie's story was met with ridicule, with some blaming it on the work of a poultrygeist, while others called for an exorcist.
Yes, let's make fun of the people. Why not? Alright.
Well, that's it. Here we go.
Hawk.
It's a penguin day.
Can you do me a favour?
Is another painting?
I've got someone interested in one of the Grey portraits. They want to buy one, but they're just not sure which one. They've asked me to choose, but I think they're all horrible. Can you pick one for me and hang it in reception? Just pick whichever one you fancy or hate the least. I'll be by later to pick it up.
Oh, yeah, thanks for the hint now. Hate the least. Pick the one which you don't think at all is guilty.
So we don't think it's the judge.
I don't think it's the judge. Do you think it's the judge?
I don't think it's the judge.
We'll do that one. So it's going to be Xavier or Lilith, right?
Yeah, that's who I'm leaning towards.
Although we don't know. We don't know now.
Hey, fucker, I just wanted to fucking thank you for putting all those paintings. Here's a fucking gift for you. What?
Curiously uniform handwriting.
Okay.
Higgins.
I'm just gonna shove that in my fucking pocket.
Mordecai's dream period diaries are largely incomprehensible, but he often described traveling through doorways and seeing many things he was unable to describe. One such tale was of a young girl called Kyra, who insisted she was his charge, even though he had no recollection of her.
That happened in Dark Knights with Poe and Monroe. That was the girl in the painting.
Find the crystal ball.
What? It's right here.
From what I can tell,
I found the crystal ball. What do you want me to do with it?
Look for eyes. While we look at the paintings.
Our drunken crab-fishing forefathers couldn't build a road in a straight line, hence the loop.
What the fuck?
That is the orb.
You know what? We're just gonna deal with that. This room is different. What the hell? This pillar wasn't here before.
It was.
But it was in the other room where the fucking...
It was in the other room.
It was actually Angel Abernathy, Marie's daughter, that caused all those chickens to levitate. Marie knew that too, because Angel had been trying to cast a scrying spell to find her lost basset hound, but she'd accidentally summoned a rather grumpy spirit instead. This wouldn't have been a problem had there not been so many witnesses, along with the triumvirate having just criminalized all forms of divination.
Okay.
If you sit along the coastline of Merlehaven on the 16th of April, at around 10:30 you will see an army of ghost orcs deployed to the beach. It's the anniversary of their extinction. They know what you did, and they're not happy about it.
I swear to God, I don't even live here, man. They are so weird. Nope, still there. Alright, moving on. Just kidding.
Oh, what was the last one?
The other ones were in here.
Butterflies.
The Butterfly Park is incandescently beautiful with its water fountains and Art Nouveau sculptures, and the most wonderful place to relax. That is until you realize that the merlefly is actually carnivorous, like the Pheneseca tarquinius, and enjoys gnawing on its bedfellows.
Okay, that's just kind of there. It's just kind of there.
It's kind of there.
Was that all the paintings that we found?
butterfly, loop, door. The dock?
The mines.
Mines.
Merlhaven doesn't have coal. Mallow coal is basically the guts of the island. It is, like they said, very powerful and supernatural. But the island wasn't very happy having its guts removed, and soon found ways to kill the miners trying to disembowel it. The mines still ooze mallow coal from time to time, where the rock face is at its weakest.
Creepy. Okay, that was everything, right? We got 1, 2, 3 and 4 in here, 5, and then the doorway was 6, so...
Yeah.
So what the fuck's going on down here? Nothing?
Look up.
No, it's just...
We need the key, Dave.
The key for what?
Dude, we kept finding... We need to find a puzzle, remember? So we can get the key to open the gallery?
Yeah, well, to open the door in the gallery.
Yeah.
Well, let's go take a look there, then. Wait.
We have...
Opportunity!
We have opportunity, baby!
That's a supernatural.
The butcher's agreed to sell lab-grown burgers, but she's not happy about the celeb ones. We've already paid for the stem cells, though.
Just remember, we've got
Wouldn't
limited...
you like to eat a minor celeb?
We've got a couple of always, but for the new one, but...
Alright, so she's totally into cannibalism, I guess. Needle. Shit.
What goes to needle?
Motive goes to needle.
Well, we'll ask her about motive. Fuck.
They're already dead.
We have a couple
so
of
I'm
eyes.
just
It's fine.
recycling them. Putting them to
What?
better use than just dropping them in the ground or throwing them in the furnace. Why do people have such a problem with it?
So she's a cannibal.
No, but... What?
She eats dead people, Space.
It's a long process, but you get into the rhythm of it. Lots
No,
of
I
pipes
think she's
going
using
everywhere,
the-
draining things, and then you pump in the formaldehyde. If you're a mortician, you can't be too squeamish.
Oh, it is... her. Like...
Yeah, she's creepy.
She's
Undulating
such a good
Hills.
actress.
Well, good news. Undulating Hills is the next one.
I like how she's played a different range of characters
Shouldn't have
each.
Oh, yeah.
Like, completely different
People think
characters.
it's a rush. Passing out. But some of those bodies look like they've been microwaved by the time I pick them up.
What?
In the Undulating Hills.
No, we've seen the microwave bodies in... When we played Vanquish, remember? The microwave gun at the start of the game.
Yeah, people exploded. It was gross.
They tried to run us out of business. What else was I supposed to do? I had a copy of their mall key, so I messed things up a bit. On the nights in question, Jenna said we hung out together.
She's a psycho.
Ketamine can be pretty lethal.
Do you own any?
I've never noticed that little scar on your cheek. It's quite cute.
Do you own any ketamine?
No, I don't own any. I found it.
Found what?
Red flag.
Yeah. Okay.
Red flag.
Little bit of a flag there in that one, yeah.
She's got means. She's got opportunity. We do not know motive yet for anybody. That is.
Alright.
We've only got 4 on her.
Yeah, but
So we
we'll
need to
probably
ask.
find a couple more eyes.
Unsolved mysteries. The murder weapon.
Incapacitated and tied to a chair with climbing rope, Mordecai Gray would finally meet his end. Stabbed to death with an antique silver dagger.
What?
Finding the murder weapon is often a pivotal moment in any murder case.
But not necessary.
Sadly, not this time. The silver dagger had been dumped in an alley behind Sunvale Parade in a commercial wheelie bin. With no prints or trace evidence to go on, it was fortuitous that the only antiques dealer on Merlehaven, Ishmael Gauchi, remembered selling the piece just weeks before. But who did they sell it to? None other than Mordecai Gray. But was it really Mordecai? The transaction had been made with an envelope of cash, and the purchaser was wearing motorcycle leathers and a helmet, obscuring their identity. Ishmael stated that the buyer asked for the piece by its display case number. A very important point. Why? Because the dagger had only been available inside the store since the beginning of October, so the murderer or their accomplice must have visited the antiques dealer in that time.
Okay, good to know. Oh, right. Forgot about doors mysteriously vanishing.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Okay, 2nd floor.
There's the restoration.
What does that say? Evil. The first one said Mordecai. Do we see what the second one said?
Was there a second? What the hell is this? Is this just memory?
Yeah. Left, top left. We've only got 5 chances.
Yeah. We don't actually need that many. Yep, there we go.
So top right, yeah. Yeah.
Yep, we're good.
Yeah, okay.
And then this one is going to be these two.
Yeah.
And then this one is
We got lucky. We got lucky.
It's not luck.
Yes.
That you can always solve. If it's 12, you can always solve it with 4 mistakes. It's just the way it works.
Yeah, but I'm not that smart. What do these say?
Blackmail, greed, there's nothing there.
That's spread strangely apart.
Alright, so... Doop, doop. There we go.
Oh, you did find 2 more.
Yep.
Eye surgery.
Got it at
Gross.
Chibo. Alright. The door, right. Red urn with fractured gold. Okay.
As far as I know, the Argentas were a family of jewellery makers. The paintings were added once it was open to the public. Actually, I'm not sure how many Argenta pieces we have anymore. Most of them were sold or returned. There was a display case somewhere with the Argenta work in, but, maybe it's gone?
Okay, dethrone Lilith vessels. Oh!
Oh.
Okay, that makes it a little easier.
It a lot easier.
Yes.
And he actually says yes, so...
5.
Yes.
Thanks, Higgins.
It said no before. 9.
Either 9 or 11.
Oh,
I think you're right. I think it's 9.
Yes.
Oh.
videos.
She cannot be High Priestess. Do whatever you must. There can be no royals in the church.
Who the hell is Kira?
I'll send Alejandro after Otto to get Pip back. You'll need to buy him. Do you know it's rained fish after they murdered me? So it's half work.
That's a diamond.
They killed
kind of.
Spence.
Oh,
What the hell
my
is-
god. Hold on a second, Space.
Okay.
Hey, look, it's her.
You think it's her?
Yep.
See how her mysterious eye...
I guarantee. Still don't know what the deal is with this. Interesting.
Well, let's get on with it.
Yeah, let's get on with it. Alright. Next time on Character Select, we'll get on with it. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And gotta get on with it. Can't solve all the mysteries. Do we really need to play this game enough times to get all of those urns to really understand what happened?
I hope not, but it sounds like it.
It's entirely possible. I'd kind of be okay with that. It's not a really long game.